Cadillac's new nomenclature doesn't make much more sense than the old alphanumeric system nobody liked, but at least we now have something a little more interesting to talk about with the new names of the luxury brand's all-new electric vehicles. The wraps have come off of the 2026 Cadillac Vistiq all-electric SUV, which promises similar dimensions to Cadillac's gas-powered XT6 SUV model with what's likely an optional third row of seating, with more specific details anticipated to come in the new year. Here's what we know so far. The Cadillac Vistiq is said to be around the size and shape of the current XT6, which measures 198.9 x 77.3 x 68.9 inches LXWXH on a 112.7-inch wheelbase. It's likely the new Vistiq's a little bigger in every dimension, particularly with a few extra inches in the wheelbase, likely for improved interior packaging as is common with EV platforms, but we'll see. In Caddy's growing EV lineup, that would position the 2026 Vistiq full-size SUV as being bigger than the entry-level 2025 Optiq and mid-size 2024 Lyriq SUVs, and slightly smaller than the full-size 2025 Escalade IQ SUV. Other details are scarce until next year, but we can guess that the Vistiq will get the same Ultium platform, batteries, and e-motors found in the rest of the Cadillac and General Motors EV family. The rear 600 × 10 to the power of fourth badging does offer some hints as to power output. The number is meant to roughly symbolize the vehicle's torque output in Newton meters, which would translate to around 442 lb-ft of torque. The Lyriq EV with the same badge designation makes 500 horsepower. The Vistiq is expected to come with available all-wheel drive, if it's not standard. Thanks to two sharp images, we don't have to guess what the Vistiq will look like, not that it would have been difficult to considering the homogeneity of Cadillac's EV design language. It's honestly fairly hard to distinguish the new Vistiq from the recently introduced Escalade IQ at first glance, or the smaller Lyriq, for that matter, considering the similar lighting profile front and back, general greenhouse box, and similar size. The fascia of the Vistiq gets a less noticeable backlit design motif than the one found on the blacked-out Escalade IQ nose, with more body-colored paneling inserted into the grille area. The brand's new monotone, ductless crest is also found on the front, as it will be on every new Cadillac model. The rear end is treated to the same segmented tail light structure found on the Escalade IQ, with lights climbing both across the middle and up the sides of the tailgate, further flanked by dramatic lower light bars stretching toward where the exhaust pipes would otherwise be. The Vistiq in the images is riding on Michelin Pilot Sport all-season tires wrapped around 22-inch wheels. As previously outlined, the Vistiq marks Cadillac's fifth all-electric model, following the Lyriq, Optiq, Escalade IQ SUVs and Celestiq limousine. That has helped clear up some of the names the brand had trademarked back in 2021, though there are two left, Le Mystique and Escalade IQL. The former is anybody's guess, hopefully another sedan or car of some sort, and the latter is obviously the extended wheelbase Escalade IQ model expected to come later in 2025. The Vistiq is so far the furthest out proposition, with a 2026 model year confirmed, so it will likely go on sale around summer 2025.